Oklahoma continues to lead the nation in the number of women it puts behind bars. ONR's Liz Exon joins us tonight with an Oklahoma Watch report. The story of a program that has a dual purpose: help those women learn a trade and increase the chance that a shelter animal will find a new home. Liz?
Dick, finding a job paying a living wage is tough for felons just getting out of prison. So a former felon decided to teach a high-demand job skill to women nearing the end of their incarcerations. ONR's Kathy Tatum reports on a program that gives the women a second chance and helps find homes for shelter dogs.
This pup is a rescue dog in need of a new home. He'll have a better chance at adoption after a good grooming. The lady learning to make him look his best is Leanne Eastham. She's serving time for her third felony drug conviction. She's learning to groom dogs, so she'll have a marketable job skill when she gets out of prison in a few months.
It gives them a second chance, just like this gives me a second chance. You know, everybody deserves a chance, don't we?
The Pets Helping People Muddy Paws Salon is a nonprofit that teaches women felons how to groom dogs.
The dog grooming field is very short on experienced dog groomers. So a lot of times in this field, it's a little niche that even companies that don't hire felons will overlook that felony if they're an experienced dog groomer. So it's a good career to be in. We have about 2 or 3 places calling us every month asking if we have somebody that's trained, completed, and ready to be hired.
Women in the program practice on shelter dogs that need grooming to make them more adoptable. The salon was started by ex-felon Adriana Ralph and groomer Christy Van Cleve. Its goal is to keep women from winding up back in prison once they've been released or paroled.
I was incarcerated, and it was my second incarceration for drug abuse. And so I already knew how to groom, and I had been sober 7 months before I went in to start my second incarceration. And I was in AA, and they teach you to give back.
Ralph realized she could give back by teaching her skills as a groomer to other women behind bars.
We realize that people keep going back to the same bad cycle because they don't really have a career to fall back on. All they have are dead-end jobs that pay minimum wage, and they can't support their families that way. So the best way to break the cycle is to actually train them in a career.
So look at the picture as a whole from where you tip the ears.
Right.
The program also trains women in homeless shelters and drug and alcohol recovery programs.
We have trained somebody from Women in Recovery, and having her get the skill set and get a job. She's going through drug court right now, so it's keeping her out of going to prison. And with having a career, it's likely that she won't end up going to prison.
Van Cleve says it normally takes about 4 months to learn the basic techniques of dog grooming. But since many of the incarcerated women can only come to the program 1 or 2 days a week, it takes them much longer.
Yeah, I've been coming off and on for 9 months now, and I can almost do a dog by myself, but if I was to be able to be here every day, it wouldn't be hard at all.
Eastham says when she transitions into a work release program in the spring, she'll have all the skills necessary to get a job as a professional dog groomer. For ONR, I'm Kathy Tatum.